Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Avialence. Welcome to the second Let's Play part for Assassin's Creed 4 Freedom Cry, the DLC which came out earlier this month, on I believe it was December 17th. So regrettably, I am here to talk to you about some different stuff. I'm sure you can tell this is not live commentary compared to the first video, and that is very true. We had some rendering problems, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about for the first couple minutes of this video, and then I'll let you enjoy the rest. So essentially what happened is I recorded my first two parts of the Freedom Cry Let's Play, audio and video, and mix-matched them together. Was planning on releasing the first part on Tuesday, which I did, and then releasing the second part on Thursday or Friday of this week. Now, what happened is I recorded the audio with Audacity, I recorded the video through my Blackmagic, and I just mix and match the two, throw them together, voila, Let's Play. Now, the video for part 2 was about 25 minutes long, and I rendered it out after having everything completed, and it played up as an MP4 file, but it was unable to be played, corrupted, or uploaded. I think it was corrupted. I don't know if it's just part of the recording, because what you're seeing right now is the same file that I used for that. Now, what I had done is try to save it a myriad of different ways. The first thing I did, of course, was cut a part of the video out to see if that would work, and it did. So, essentially, the first 18 or so minutes, I think it was the first 18-20 minutes of the video were fine. Now, what I had done is I had rendered it without the intro, without the audio, in pieces, and they worked every single time, except for when I rendered the whole thing together. So I tried rendering it without the audio, still didn't work. Tried rendering it cut down, it worked. So basically what I assume is that the end of the video is corrupt. It's only about 3-4 minutes. I don't know why, because it plays fine. That's the thing that gets me. The end of the video plays fine. I can watch it on just about anything. I can cut that part out and save it as its own thing. So I don't know what happened. Maybe there was an issue with the card or the codec. I really couldn't tell you guys. But basically, at the end of the video, I just do some slave liberation stuff. And that's about it. It's just a little bit of free roam, and it's only, like I said, 2-3 minutes. So you guys aren't going to miss much. However, I don't have live commentary for this episode because there's no good way to chop it off. So essentially what I'm going to do is let you guys watch this episode without commentary. I apologize, but I know you guys want to see the main story, and this does have a very pivotal part of the main campaign line that I want to show to you guys. And instead, I considered, restarting the whole thing and then picking up right where I left off and re-recording. But, I just figured that was a little too much. And I know you guys would understand and be cool with seeing the Let's Play the way it was supposed to be, because I didn't want to really mess it up. I mean, I have the file. I just clearly have 2-3 minutes. It's corrupt. Nothing I can do about it. So that's the gist of it. So essentially what you're going to see in here is a campaign off of the first part. We go and we basically start finding the resistance members, which is pretty neat. We also liberate our first plantation, so there's that as well. I will pick up right at the end of this clip, of course, where we left off. The only difference you're going to see is a few more liberated slaves, which you guys missed. I think I freed one slave convoy and stopped one auction, and that's about it. I have no other upgrades or no story parts missing, and of course I'll explain this when I film my part 3 for this Let's Play. But that's kind of the gist of things, guys. I really appreciate you putting up with this. I apologize. I just know that stuff like this happens with Let's Plays, and it's just something that we kind of have to work through. I think I was just a little unlucky. I did have some problems when I was trying to record. Basically what Blackmagic does is saves files as untitled 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., right? And essentially what had happened is I had recorded an untitled 1 and 2 and 3, and they were just test recordings, and I had not deleted them, which I typically delete just so the codec doesn't mess up. And basically I didn't delete them, and then when I tried to record this video file, I had to do an overwrite protocol on one of the other ones and delete it so that it would save, this one. So I'm thinking that maybe the codec got screwed up with that, or the last, like I said, 3-4 minutes of the video, because it's fine without the last 3-4 minutes. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but to play it safe, I'm going to try to cut all the Let's Plays at around 20 minutes now, just for sheer, entertainment, I suppose. Typically, I don't record things that are over 20-30 minutes, so I'm kind of surprised that, something like this happened. But hey, that's the way the world works. So regardless, guys, this is coming out, like I said, later in the week, so I hope you guys had a good Christmas and everything. Remember, if you're enjoying this Let's Play series and you want me to continue it, obviously I'm going to do my best to continue it, but Like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe for more Let's Plays. I'm doing this one. I'm also doing a Starbound Let's Play now. And then we also have Daisy Standalone Shenanigans, which is just a series where I put out some funny moments and good gameplay chunks from the Daisy live streams I do. So be sure to check that out as well. Again, if you missed part 1, there was an annotation in the video. If you haven't clicked out of it already, that'll link you back to part 1 of this Let's Play. Part 3, excuse me, will be coming soon, and you guys will be able to check that out early next week and continue the series. So thank you guys so much. Remember, again, like, comment, tell me what you guys are thinking about Freedom Cry so far. Personally, I'm a fan of the machete. I'm really enjoying the machete and just the different feel, because Adewale is a very different assassin, and I really appreciate that whole concept. So there's that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go back to filming this Let's Play as well as Starbound, and I'm also watching a couple movies, Prisoner, and I also actually have a surprise for you guys. I got a cool Christmas gift I'm going to share with you, and it affects this channel in a big way, so I'll be sure to put that video out as soon as I can. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the Let's Play, and I will see you guys in Episode 3, where we'll return to live commentary. Have a good one, everybody.
You need to take shelter until the day is done.
Yeah, let me so.
Not where! Ne bouge plus! Canaille! fuira pas si facilement. Et vous avez l'occasion de tirer. Coupez-lui la route. Ah, tu ne peux plus t'enfuir, rends-toi. Empêchez-le de partir.
Do not let them escape. The river. Hurry before they bring more enemies.
What's that? Don't know, did you miss one? Go faster! Faster, idiot! This is as fast as I can go! Don't just sit there! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Augustin, Dieu fort.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Petit à petit, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Les petits pachés. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give. Best begin soon. There's much to do.
I have something new that you might be interested in. You are wise. My thanks and good luck.